So as a business, how reliant are you on technology?
Quite heavily. When a call comes in, it gets booked onto a cloud system, but that synchronises with our iPhones and iPads, so there's apps on them. So it just means that someone in the office can take the phone call, and then instantly that call gets emailed to the technician's phone or iPad. They can pick up that call and open it on their iPad, and they're able to do things like quote on it, get it signed, fill out reports on it.
Okay, so why do you rely on technology for these functions?
It creates a paperless office. It's great because it means I can type in a customer's surname from last year, the year before, if I need to look at them files, and bring it up instantly. Whereas if it's on a cloud service, I can log into it from any computer, anywhere, at any time.
So how did you find the right technology?
We found the app before we kind of found anything else. We were just looking on the App Store and doing our research, and the Mpengo app came up so they've got quite a few. They've got ones for quoting, ones for call out. You pay for a couple of months to trial it and see where you go with it, and it just so happens the first one we trialled we really liked, and it works really well for what we wanted it to do.
And are you happy with what you've chosen?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've been using it for about 2 years now, maybe a bit longer.
What technology are you currently using for back office systems?
Online, cloud-based technologies, our accounting software, QuickBooks, we use that one. You're not worrying about your computer crashing or something happening to whatever you're using it on and losing all your files. Even our file software, we use Dropbox.
So why do you use cloud?
It's easy to access from any device, anywhere in the world.
Is this something you use every day?
Every day. We use it not only with what we do here with the social enterprise, but also in other businesses that we run. We're very environmentally aware, and it's fantastic that we don't have to print off reams and reams of paper constantly.
So how much IT knowledge would you say you need to run these systems?
Not an awful lot. It's quite straightforward, really. If you are stuck on something or you need a bit of help, there's always the people who run the software are always dead happy to get in touch with you.
So apart from, you said your phone, what else? What other devices do you?
The phones, the tablets, we use them out when we're at jobs to take photographs, write reports in the field. We get the customer to sign off on any work that we've done. We've got cameras that text our phones, like wildlife cameras, so whenever they go off, we get a text message.
So how did you install the cloud systems?
It's all online. There's the apps that we had to download onto our phones and tablets, but everything else you just go to a web address and log in, and it's all there.
How reliable is it?
I haven't had any major problems with it yet. Been reliable up to now.
And how much does each thing cost?
The online cloud service, so when we book calls in, I pay about 90 Canadian dollars for 3 months, I think. Cloud technology that we use for the accounting, I think I pay about £10 a month for that. And the card machine stuff, they take a percentage of the payment that goes in.
So when everything's on the cloud, who can access it?
Anyone who can log in, the username and password it's not open to anyone who isn't an employee of the company.
What are your options if the technology does fail?
We do have hidden away in a cupboard somewhere notepads that we bought from eBay ages ago that you write down the name and the address and the phone number, and and you can write down card details. And so we can do all that, and we just have to keep all the paper until the technology gets back online.
So do you have any advice when choosing the specific technologies?
The purpose of your business is what's going to dictate what kind of technologies you're going to use. If you've got the option to pay for a couple of months at a time, see it, have a play with it, see how you get on.
What would be the impact on your business if you didn't have all this technology?
Everything wouldn't be as efficient, it'd be a lot slower. It's just so much more efficient to have it on the computer, type it in, and then everyone can access it wherever they are then.
Has it had an impact on securing revenue?
We've probably made more money out of the fact that we can take card payments over our phones than if we were taking cash or kind of having to work it out through an invoice system.